My name's Vanessa Building. My father built this skyscraper from the ground up, and when he died, he left it to me. I run my own financial services company, Building Brower and McKearns. Brower and McKearns, whom I founded it with, have since gone to prison for financial crimes, but we kept the name. Now, I'm the sole CEO trying to keep the whole thing together. If you love your enemies, you will have no enemies.
So smart.
A wise man loves not because he wants to profit from it, but because he finds bliss in love itself.
Yeah.
The best way to live joyfully is to believe that life was given for joy. When joy disappears, look for your mistake.
I love that.
Miss Building, I've been knocking on our door for 10 minutes.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I was reading in voiceover. What's up?
Juanita Harrison's here.
Senator Harrison, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Hi, I need a favor.
You mean like a favor? Because I don't really do those. And it's nothing against you, it's my personal belief that money should stay out of politics.
Well, that's just the thing. Everyone already thinks that you've donated to my campaign.
Say what?
Look at this. I'm ruined.
Senator Harrison reportedly made 6 figures speaking at BB Mac? How can we trust Harrison? The president is supposed to serve people, not corporate. Go fuck your... Kirsten!
What?
You tweeted at the senator to go fuck herself?
How can we know that she isn't going to be giving out corporate favors?
Hashtag fuck BB Mac? You work at BB Mac.
I said what I said. You know, I don't understand why anyone would think I owe you any favors. That $666,000 was for a speech, not for preferential treatment.
It's ridiculous, frankly.
I mean, and now Dan Albrecht is using it as his campaign slogan. Look.
Unlike some people, aka Juanita Harrison,
I represent you, not the financial services industry. I'm just like you!
I'm so sorry. This is all my fault.
I know.
Well, you could always drop out of the race and let Dan Albrecht take the nomination.
You know, I would. But I honestly don't think my supporters would rally behind him. He's got some questionable views when it comes to women's issues.
Oh.
You know, he said that if a woman gets an abortion in his presidency, she would go to prison and the aborted fetus would go to little prison.
That doesn't make sense.
I know.
I have an idea. What if I book every candidate in the race to do a speech? That way, you guys will all be on equal playing field.
You know, that's crazy enough to work.
Easy peasy, lil wheezy. I mean, how many candidates could really be in this race?
Good God, there's over a dozen people on this thing.
I think it'd have to be pretty cool to hear so many diverse stories. This must be how TED Talk feels.
TED Talk isn't a person.
It could be.
Okay, who's this?
Oscar Villanueva. He's a Cuban-American congressman in Florida who believes in pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Very handsome.
And that?
Lisandro Villanueva. That's his brother. He's a Cuban-American professor in Florida who's literally advocating a communist revolution. Not very cute.
Tony Hawk?
Yup.
All right, here goes nothing.
And that brings me to my 3-3-3 plan. 3% income tax, 3% corporate tax, and a strict 3-child per household mandate.
People cross the border, put them in jail.
That's why I'm advocating for us to start over in a brand new country. America too.
Did you make that globe?
And you plant food in concrete soil or swim When my parents came to this country from Cuba, they had nothing. They worked their way up, patenting and marketing their own brand of highly concentrated super opioids that have saved and ruined the lives of people all over this great nation.
Kneel during the anthem, put them in jail.
And that's why we must seize means of production and expropriate wealth by force.
Sneeze when a man's speaking, that's 50 to life.
What?
There's an island of trash made from the little beads in your face wash.
You're watching News. Polls show that Senator Juanita Harrison has overcome prior setbacks as other candidates were discovered to have also received exorbitant speaker fees from building Brower and McKearns.
Yes!
All but one, that is. Colorado Representative Dan Albrecht has surged in public approval ratings as the only primary candidate to have not received corporate gifts. I'm sorry, speaker fees.
No! Oh my God.
How did we miss that? Michael, I thought I told you to book every candidate.
I'm sorry, Ms. Building, but we did. He just refused based on principle.
Even when you offered him more money?
Even then.
We're doomed.
Don't worry, we'll book him.
Ms. Building, he's made it very clear that he wants nothing to do with BB Mac.
Right. BB Mac, the financial services company. What about BB Mac, the shipping and logistics warehouse?
What?
It's easy.
First, we'll replace our business casual attire with blue-collar uniforms. Then, we'll get some props. Then, change our logo.
Easy peasy, Akon and Young Jeezy.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
Babe, I'm a CEO.
Representative Albrecht?
Yes, Michelle.
There is someone on the phone calling about a potential speaking appearance. It looks like it will fit nicely in our schedule and potentially ramp up some much needed support among older white working class voters.
Interesting. I'd love to hear. Hello, this is Dan Albrecht.
Hello, comrade.
Hello, comrade.
Now what's this about a campaign stop?
Yes, well, I work at a shipping and logistics company, and I'm the leader of my union here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, well, I'm always here doing collective bargaining, and my workers are always delivering packages, pushing things, stacking stuff. Just a lot of physical labor, basically. So we were just wondering if maybe a pro-worker hero like you could come give us a pep talk. We'll pay you, of course.
Absolutely.
Really?
Really. We'll come by today.
Yeah, if that's all right. We're in the area, and we're actually
Going to be on the road tomorrow through the election, so.
Today is perfect.
Bye. Thank you. This country has systematically busted and discouraged unions, crippling workers' ability to get fair wages, health care, and a dignified standard of living. It's not unfair to ask the rich to pay their fair share. They can afford it and still be more than comfortable. With higher taxes, we can improve infrastructure, building green technology, and of course, building my proposed tiny fetal prisons for fetus inmates. Thank you. I must go, but remember, America is people. People just like you, BB Mac Shipping and Logistics. Bye.
Thank you so much. You did not have to do that, and I really appreciate it.
Think nothing of it. It's like what Leo Tolstoy says. When you do a good deed, be grateful that you have had the chance to do it.